Alrighty, fans of Vancouver, welcome back to another franchise mode commentary with your Vancouver Canucks. And here we are, a month before the deadline in the Year 3 sim, and we sit in a wildcard spot in 5th place with 55 points. Now, do we try to make a trade for a veteran player or a better goaltender, or what is the option? Now, I would like to try to go for the playoffs, but honestly, this team is still young, besides these three right here. This team is still very young. They got to learn their way. They're not doing bad, but I don't think we should try to make any trades to make the playoffs. We can take one more year not making the playoffs, but if we make the playoffs somehow, I mean, it could be good. You never know. But, wow, McGinn. Maybe he could be something for us, but... like I said, I do not expect us to make the playoffs, but like I said, you never know. So I don't think we're gonna make any trades for veterans unless there is somebody pretty good that we can get. But we're a month before the deadline here, so let's just simulate to the deadline, see how they do, and then maybe we make the decision. So if we start going on a mad tear, maybe we trade for a veteran. If we don't, then try to get picks and stuff. I don't know. We do that at the draft, but. Try to get younger players. Still want to focus on forward prospects, but we get 2 losses there. This is not looking good, Vancouver. 4-1 win against the Boston Bruins there. Got the Sens now. 6-5 loss. Alright, so I really don't think they're going to make the playoffs now that they've lost 3 of their last 4. It's not looking good. Uteka's not doing that good either, so a rough year for the franchise of both the Canucks and Uteka. I hope that's how you say it, Uteka. Uteka, I don't know. 5-2 loss there against the Oilers. Alright, so it's not looking good now for the Canucks. So another year in the offseason, it seems to look like. That's horrible, boys. That is really bad. That's a slap in the face. Like, I was like, if they just missed the playoffs by a few points, it's whatever. And now they can't even win a game in, or no, they've only won 2 games in February. That's slap in the face for sure. That stings. It really does. Weidman, no thank you. I'm not a playoff team. Why would I want to give up picks? Obviously not a playoff team. And like I said, unless we go on a tear. And we're not. Just losing games. It's just because our goaltending isn't ready yet. Defense. So I think... Oh, I think Markstrom's gonna go though. I don't need him. I don't need his $4 million cap space, and we're losing games 4-3, 4-1, 5-1. It's not needed. We'll let Demko grow. So 27, 29, and 7 at the deadline, and we sit in 6th out of a wild card spot for sure. So let me find a trade for Markstrom, and I'll show that to you guys in a minute. Alright, so here's the trade. Jacob Markstrom going to the Montreal Canadiens for Al Montoya, a 3rd round pick and a 4th round pick from this year's draft. Montreal's a champion, so I think it's only right if we give them Markstrom to help them out for their playoff push, and we get some picks and a roster play back. So let's propose it. Trade rejected. Salary of Jacob Markstrom, but you want him. Interesting. How about we go down 500? Let's see. So they don't want him because of his salary. That's... Oh my god. Let me find another trade. Alrighty, so I could not trade Jacob Markstrom to any teams because of his contract. So, EA Sports, man. EA Sports. I mean, we can see if there's anybody on the block here. But I can't trade him because of his contract. And I can't retain salary because I guess I've already done it with enough players. But let's see if there's any young players to acquire here. Asplund there, but I don't know about him. From Yamamoto, I'm guessing. Not looking like much. Nope. Ben Bishop, no. Boychuk, Ranta. Nobody wants his contract, so. I mean, I could, no, he has 3 years left. I mean, he'd probably retire, though, but. Paul Martin, Mike Smith, McLeod. Varlamov. How much is trade value? Not enough. Oh, Blake Wheeler. If only we were a really good team, I'd try to trade for him, but we are not. So it looks like it's going to be another year of rebuilding for the Canucks. So let's just finish out the season strong, on a strong note, I guess. But yep, let's just finish the year Lots of games. I really don't expect Vancouver to go on a tear at all, because they only won 2 games in February, and if they just decide to go on a winning streak now, I mean, it would be crazy, but I don't expect it to happen at all. So let's just hope we can get another good pick this year. Hopefully in the top 5. That's what I hope, but the lottery usually screws me over sometimes, so we'll find out here. Yep, and just loss after loss after loss after loss. 4 losses in a row, man. Oh, it's bad. It is really, really bad to see this. Uteka's turning it around down there, though, so that's pretty good. So we got LA and San Jose now. Get some goalies, I guess. So yeah, oh my god, back-to-back losses there. I think we can break 50 losses if we try. No, we don't have enough. Maybe like 45. I don't know. OT win there against the Avalanche. At least we beat the Avalanche. Pittsburgh Penguins 5-2 loss. Jesus, man, the goaltending is just killing it. Like, look at the games we lost. 4-3 loss, 4-3 loss, 4-2 loss, 4-2 loss, 3-1 loss, 3-2 loss, 4-1 loss, 5-2 loss, 5-2 loss, 4-0 loss, 4-3 overtime loss, 3-2 shootout loss. Like, I know offense should be able to step up a bit more, but our goaltending is just atrocious right now. Like, if you don't have a good goaltender in NHL 17 GM franchise mode, you're not going to do good. Simple as that. I don't know how teams go to the Eastern Conference Final, Western Conference Final with an 82 overall goaltender, but it's crazy how it works. So, like, look at that. 4-2 loss, 2-0 loss. That's offense's fault. And then Calgary and Anaheim to finish off the season here. Forwards. Let's look at some in QMJHL. And then 2-0 win and a 3-2 loss. See, no, bad goaltending again. And where do we sit after that? All the way in 6th place. We are way out of the playoffs picture. Jesus Christ. 33, 40, and 9. That's rough. It really is. But, I mean, I got lots of time in this video, so maybe we can sim some of the AHL playoffs. Brian Little had 62 points. I mean, this is not bad. Braden Shen, 57. Virtanen, 55. Man, this guy should really be growing. Like, almost a 30-goal season. Wait, he had the most goals on the team as a 22-year-old. Impressive, Virtanen. Wait, when did they draft him? 6 overall, as I figured. Atkinson, Bunvich. So I'm happy the guys I'm paying a lot of money are getting points. Horvat, I wish he'd grow. Touch went down in overall. Reichel. Bear's down in overall again, man. You know, I really think I should trade him, but, like, he's good at where he's at. Okay, Ulavia 90 overall. 28 points as a rookie. Pretty good. I mean, yeah, Goodobin didn't get a goal after, ever since last video he didn't get a goal, so. Kruger on the 4th line with 10 goals. Lemieux, Klefbom, Tramkin, Wierzinski. Let's check our oh so wonderful goaltending by Markstrom. I'm not gonna blame Demko because he's a rookie, but Markstrom, like, 3 goals against, man. 60. Like, Demko had a better record. I mean, yeah, he played less games, but he had a way better record. So Markstrom has to go next season. But I still got some time in this video, so we can focus on the AHL a little bit. So let's finish off the season here. See where they finish. Hopefully they make the playoffs, but you never know. Yeah, their record's a little close. So we got the Birmingham Senators, I believe. So 3-2 win there. St. John's Ice Caps, then the Senators again, then the Crunch. Syracuse, I believe. 5-2 win, 2-1 win. And then against the Crunch, they get a 3-1 win. So they just went on a tear there in their last 5. That's good to see. Where do they finish in their division? They finished 3rd. They made the playoffs. Wow, their offense and defense is really good. So let's check. So Spacek led the team in points. 57, 76. Okay, so Sherbak is now a 3rd-line scorer. I don't know, man. That's kind of weak in the AHL on the 1st line, though, if you're a 3rd-line scorer. Makinen, a 78 overall. Now, man, this guy could turn out to be something. You never know. 37 points. Hyman there. He's on a good contract, so we can always have him in case he grows to like an 84, and we have him on a minor league deal. So, McGinn, I'm really excited for this guy. Oh, yes, man. Albert McGinn from the Washington Capitals we traded for. Now a depth forward. Vesalainen still taking his time to grow, but that's okay. He's only. I would like him to be ready when he's 21. Jeremy Bracco, not bad. Soderholm could have better growth, but like I said, it's hard to grow defensemen well if they're not elite. And then Grubauer and Carletto, not bad at all. So, I'd actually like to check the stats around the NHL rather than do the AHL playoffs. So let's check these stats. Let's see here. So let's check the league. Alright, so entire league, the San Jose Sharks are the President's Trophy winners. And then you can see the list. So Carolina made the playoffs, Edmonton's in. Let's see, where did the Vancouver Canucks finish? 26th. I said I didn't want to be a bottom 5 team. Oh, that's rough. It's really rough, man. Well, we may have a good chance to get a good overall pick now. But let's check most goals, most assists, and most points around the NHL. Okay. Entire league, and Nikita Kucherov with 97 points. Alex Ovechkin right behind him with a 52-goal campaign. Patrick Kane with also 52 goals. 3 players had 92 points. 5 players had 90 plus. And Crosby didn't even break 90, but Malkin did. So who led the league in goals? Kane and Ovechkin were tied. An assist is Kucherov. And then, how did the goalies do? Nope, not the defenseman. Actually, defenseman. Who had the... Okay, we'll go back to defenseman. But goalies here. Let's see here. Who had the most, Did Mike Smith really have the most wins? Devin Dubnyk, Pecorini. Like, I can imagine all these other goalies down here. But, like, how did Mike Smith have the most wins, man? 82 overall. 37 years old. Wow. Okay, let's check out... No, not entire league. Let's check defenseman here. Who led the league in points for defenseman? I'm guessing Carlson or Hedman. Alright, so Carlson led... Wow, 80. He was a point-per-game defenseman. Who had the most goals for a defenseman? Probably Carlson. Yep, 32. Krug with 22. Assist was Doughty with 58. And, well, they were tied, but... So, not bad for Erik Karlsson there, as he was a point per game. So, I guess we'll simulate quickly through the AHL playoffs. See how they do. Like I said, I don't imagine them doing anything. I only have like 2 minutes left in this recording. But, we might as well just simulate the first round real quick. So, simulate the first 5. I hope they go far. Because I want these prospects to grow. Because they grow by playing in the playoffs. 4-3 OT loss. 1-0 win. 5-0, 5-1 loss. Yikes, 2-1 win. And they lose in overtime in Game 5. That sucks for the Utica Comets. But... Still had a better year than the Canucks. So, yeah, guys, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to see more content like this every day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.